folks, Maverick Indicators here. All right, we're finally breaking out. This has been the most, Fridays are boring anyway, right? But we are finally breaking out, and I'll show you what that means. I'm getting into two contracts here, and I want to show you an example of how awesome these indicators are. I got a pretty tight stop loss. I'm actually going to put it right by the Maverick guide. All right, cool. So why are we getting into this trade? Well, I want to show you something. Check out these levels on the Maverick Gamma Pro and how they're just defended over and over and over and over again. Just defended. Up that, there we go. You can see that it just got defended over and over and over again, because if it breaks, now the market maker needs to hedge their bet there. Okay, they need to hedge their position. So this is why a lot of times support, you break through, now becomes resistance and it pushes it down, because this market maker has already adjusted their positions, if you will. Essentially, these are like the most stickiest magnetic levels you can have. Unbelievable. And we're going to put these right on your chart at the beginning of each trading day. And it's going to be really, really exciting. Now, let's get back. It does not replace any of your Maverick indicators that you use now, because we're still going to use your indicators that are in like the Ultimate Edge bundle, for instance, on when to take the trade, right? Like when to get in. We just want to know, hey, where are the dealer hedging levels? So like right here, you just broke. So like right here, you just broke this dealer hedging level. Well, guess where the next level is? There you go, right there, okay? All right, so why are we getting into this trade? Let's talk about it. First things first, you got a red background. The bears are in control. Second thing is you have hot pink candles. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Pink is your strongest downside data candle. Man, it's been a boring morning, but let's go back to yesterday's regular business hours. Okay, if you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen. Bright green is your strongest upside data candle. Red is your second strongest downside data candle. Hot pink is your strongest downside data candle. Bright green, if you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen. The Maverick AI Pro turns your candles into a heat map. Now this is overnight action. Let's come back here and look at this thing. We're coming down. Okay, why are we coming down? Well, you have a red background. The bears are in control. You have hot pink candles. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Check this out. Down here, your Maverick radar, why we call it the Ultimate Trading Assistant, is because it's going through a bunch of your indicators and it's grading each one. And then it gives you an overall grade. It'll say you have no setup, you have a B setup. Sorry, I'm drawing with my mouse. Or you have an A plus setup. And right now, it's saying you have an A plus setup to the downside. So again, this is the ultimate confirmation. And look, you got a ways to go to your next zone. Okay, up here, I want you to see up here, I want you to think of T1 through T5 up here as traders. They're algorithms, but think of them as traders, and they're voting across 6 time frames. Okay, so again, imagine if I put you in the room with 5 other traders. They all had a completely different style, and they were voting across 6 time frames. That you can change those time frames. Would that give you the confidence to go short here when they're all saying down? They're all saying bearish. They're all solid red. Now, here's what's cool about this, is that this isn't, I always say like, oh, this is like trading with 5 other traders. It's actually better than that, in my opinion, because the one flaw of traders is emotions. And these algorithmic trader representations right here, these are algorithmically built traders, all with a completely different style, different trading profile. They don't have any emotion. There's no emotion. So when they're all voting bearish on the 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 3 minute, there's no FOMO. There's no, oh, I better get in. Oh, something's retracing. They don't care. Look at this thing. This thing's retracing pretty well right here. They don't care. They're looking at just data, right? They're just looking at the data, and that's their vote. There's no emotion in with them. So these are like stone cold traders you got up here giving you their opinion. Down here, the Maverick trender is pegged to the top. Beautiful, beautiful. And then you have this downtrend label we're firing on all cylinders. What we're doing here, and I talk about this in every video, is we're stacking probability. Okay. Oh, my internet's really slow today. All right, we're stacking probability. All right, we're stacking we're not just going off of one signal. We're saying, hey, red background, got it. Hot pink candles, beautiful. A+ setup on the ultimate trading assistant, the Maverick Radar. All 5 traders are voting bearish across 6 time frames. And look at this thing come down. Okay, we're only in 2 contracts. I'm actually going to add one more contract here. This is awesome. So now with the Maverick Gamma Pro that's about to come out, thank you for your patience. We've been very working hard to deliver this to you guys. It's very complex. But now you have these dealer gamma levels on your charts that are sticky. These are levels that market makers must hedge. They must react at these levels. They must defend or support these levels. And look at this thing come down. You broke this level. Look how sticky it was. Look at it, just couldn't. This level was defended over and over and over again. You finally broke it, and now we're just moving down to this next level. And guess what? The market maker is they've already adjusted their position up here. This is going to become resistance next time it hits up here, most likely. Okay, this is going to be a game changer, folks. This is something that companies charge $300-400 a month for. We're going to make it available to you guys for a fraction of the price, this is going to be sick. This is going to be a game changer for many of you to see these market maker gamma levels. Pretty awesome. So anyway, more to come on that. I'll put the link in the description if you want to sign up for the wait list so you can be notified when we do release it soon. We are eyeing about 2 weeks from now, a week and a half, 2 weeks from now. But we're not going to release it until it's perfectly ready for you guys on TradingView and NinjaTrader. So that's the other thing. A lot of folks are charging $300-400, and you got to go to their website to like see what all the levels are and stuff. We're going to land these levels right on your charts. Game changer, game changer, game changer. In-house calculated. And then a morning email with the daily game plan, and then a nightly recap on how those levels did, why they did what they did, the whole 9. Pretty cool stuff. All right. So again, why this is clear vision, folks. This is Edge. Okay. And again, all these indicators that are in the Ultimate Edge bundle work on NinjaTrader and TradingView. Oh, let's go. Okay. Red background. Bears are in control. Hot pink candles. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Pink is your strongest downside data candle. You got an A+ setup on the ultimate trading assistant, the Maverick Radar, and all 5 traders are voting bearish. And look, I can't even show you the zone score because we're just going from zone to zone right now. Normally we would have these zone scores here of price holding or breaking, but man, the Maverick zones, we're going from zone to zone. Are we gonna continue on down to here? Listen, if you want clear vision on your charts, if you want some more edge on your charts, not financial advice, do your own research, never any guarantees in any market. But we would love for you to come check us out. Like I always say, it's free to look. I'll put the link in the description to get notified when the Maverick Gamma Pro comes out. It's going to be such a game changer for so many folks. And then if you're not a member now, I don't know what you're waiting for. Come check us out. All right. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.